Good evening. Wow, ring light. Thank you. Well, it's the night before our big snowboarding trip. We're headed up to Dodge Ridge tomorrow, and we got, how much did we get? How much snow?
I think 3 feet so far.
3 feet so far, but we're in for like maybe 2 more feet tomorrow, powder day. So we're stoked, can't wait. Gonna get all of our stuff together. It's just a giant pile of a disaster right now, but tomorrow it'll be a well-oiled machine. Good morning, everybody. We are off to a start. We're off to the mountain to do some snowboarding. It's pouring, half the roads are flooded, but hopefully that means there's some good powder. Yeah, we're just gonna pay attention to the road for a bit here. So I haven't uploaded any vlogs in a long time because we've been in quarantine, and finally California has lifted the stay-at-home order, thank goodness. So maybe now we can get a little more content for you guys, since we're doing more than just, you know, hanging out and going to work. But enjoy. I know I will. We're having a bit of a flooding situation on the road, if you can see. What? Like what? That's crazy. We had a lot of rain last night. We hit the snow! Now we have to chain up because it was fine a second ago, but now the road is covered in snow. It looks like we're in for a really good day. Okay, so I thought to pass our time, we could do a Q&A. Steve, what has been your least favorite part of quarantine? Now that we are maybe hopefully on the tail end of this stupid thing, what have you hated the most? Wearing a mask, okay. That is super fair. I think mine would have to be not being able to go and sit in like a cafe or a restaurant. You could sit outside, which is good, and at least we're in California. But I mean, if it's a day like today, or if it's freezing because the valley gets cold, can't really do much. And then the whole not seeing your friends thing is really awful. And I mean, we still see some people and we're safe about it, but everybody's just so anxious, and that's terrible. What is your favorite thing? We go to Chipotle all the time. You know, I'm being quarantined to go to Chipotle.
We seem to go a lot.
We have seemed to go to Chipotle a lot. That is, I guess that could be a plus or a minus, depending on how you like Chipotle. I like that it has forced me to find some work-life balance. Working in the ER, we have not really stopped. We didn't really get time off, except when we actually got COVID. That was our time off, but we were too busy like laying down and being to, you know, enjoy it. So yeah, probably finding better work-life balance because our shifts are a little shorter, so I'm thankful for that. But as soon as this thing wants to be over, I'm not complaining. Not complaining in the slightest. Okay, also something I have to mention, honorable mention of the day, I got an espresso machine for Christmas. Literally the best purchase I've ever made. I am by no means a coffee connoisseur, but I do have 1 cup a day, and I like that cup to be a nice, delicious cup. And holy crap, I was drinking hospital coffee, and now I'm like, I feel like a barista. So if you were thinking about it, don't sleep on Nespresso, because this is way better than Keurig, way better than my French press. Like, so good. And it came with a frother, and it came with like a free sample. Okay, it probably wasn't free because these machines are kind of expensive, but it came with some samples, which was great because now I got to try all these different flavors. And this one is like peppermint pinwheel. So I just have a little like chocolate almond milk in there as my creamer. So it's like a peppermint mocha. And that's exactly what I need on this cold, rainy, wet morning to get me ready to dig through literal feet of powder on the hill. So like, what did they say? They got like 3 feet? Yeah, 3 feet of powder. So this is gonna be wild. So wish me luck. Cheers if you have your own coffee. I hope you're enjoying it. If you're more of a tea person, I understand. I forgive you. Just kidding. All right. That's a lot of snow. Okay, we made it to one of our favorite places, Alicia's Sugar Shack. I can't even believe how much snow is here. Let me see if I could show you. Do you see that? Oh, well, there's a big truck. Never mind that. Now is the time to put on chains. We probably should have done it a little earlier because now we're looking for a spot, but wow, check this out. This is crazy, huh? Gorgeous. Seeing as Steve is our resident snowboard instructor, would you like to give us some tips on how to navigate this powder on the mountain?
Yeah, keep your tips up.
Tips up.
Lean back.
Lean back.
And then reach down and grab some pow.
Grab all the pow. All right, good. There you have it. Reach down, tips up, lean back. Try not to die. Something else I'm really excited for besides snowboarding obviously is we actually got a little Airbnb in a close town called Sonora for the night. So instead of having to drive all the way back down the mountain in this crazy weather, we get to just chill in a little cabin, which is gonna be so fun. And then that way we could wake up early, get on the mountain as soon as it opens and not have to like drag our butts out of bed at 5:30 to drive up from the valley. So I'm so excited and I'm really getting in the winter spirit now, seeing all this snow. I have not seen snow like this since Pennsylvania probably, or the last time we had to travel way far to the mountains. So just to have this 2 hours from our backyard, so sick.
Back up 2 inches, I might need your help.
Okay. I'll be back, duty calls. We picked a less than ideal spot to pull over, but you know what? Whenever you gotta get your chains on, you gotta get them on. There literally isn't even a road yet. This tractor man is making us a road as we drive. Like, do you see that? There is no road. Tractor man is making it. Thank you, tractor man. All right, we ditched the tractor guy, so now we're just Ramboing it. Some other tips for snowboarding on powder days. You want to make sure that you're not wearing anything cotton. Wear polyester because that way your sweat isn't going to stick to you, and don't layer up too crazy heavy because you're going to be fighting a lot in the powder. You're going to sink, so you're going to be really working up a sweat trying to get out of the excess depth of snow. So make sure to have layers on, but don't be bundled like that kid from A Christmas Story because you will just be absolutely miserable and dying on the mountain. So that's my contribution to the snowboarding tips here. Don't really know where the road is. We're just kind of driving, so that's fun. Also, we don't know if the power's out in our Airbnb. Might be a cold one tonight. All right, we made it off the mountain. That was absolutely insane, but we made it to our little Airbnb. It's so cute. So we've set up, we're gonna make some veggie burgers tonight with some sweet potato fries. We have our little heaters running and setting out our wet snowboarding things. And Steve's already cooking. What you making for us, Steve?
Some sweet potato fries.
Yes, I'm stoked. What are you gonna put on them? What are you gonna season with?
Nothing right now. Exactly.
That cupboard's full of seasoning, lucky for us.
Do you have the extra potato you said?
I put it over here. It's right there.
Oh.
Okay. So, yeah, it's a cute little studio. We've got ourselves a fridge, an oven, a microwave, coffee with instant coffee and actual other coffee. I brought Starbucks instant coffee just in case. And this is my newest little find here. Cheers. And over here is a cute little bedroom. Aw, like so snuggly. Ah, I'm so excited. All right, well, I'm gonna shower because I'm freezing and it was snowing and raining and it was really crazy. So I'm gonna get warm and then we'll check back in. All right, good morning. We checked out of our Airbnb. It was so nice last night. We had every single little space heater on, so we were nice and snuggly. Now we are headed back up the hill to go to Dodge again. It snowed all night. It rained and snowed, so it sounds like they got another maybe foot overnight, which is gonna be super exciting. But I think we're gonna find a place to chain up and then hit the slopes again.
It's 2021. It's snowing at Dodge Ridge. Don't know if you can tell if the snow's coming down, but it looks pretty good. Here, I'll give you and look how much there is.
Alrighty guys, so this is our setup. Everybody else is cleared out. We are the only ones left here at the resort, except for whoever that is. So, oh wow, Steve's cooking with fire. This is our setup for dinner before we get down the mountain, so we don't starve. How are the slopes today, Steve?
Epic.
Epic, yeah. What was your favorite part?
Butter.
Butter, yeah. So for people who don't know what that is, what is that?
Leaning really far back on one of the foot and lifting the front of your board. So it's like an ollie.
Ollie. It's basically
not manually, I mean.
It's basically popping a wheelie on a snowboard.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick. Let's see what we got. We've got some nice backpacking food, some Indian lentils and rice. Time to carb it up after that day. Ooh, we're steaming. We're fogging up. All right, let's see if I can get this. All right, you guys. So it is dinner time, and we just finished our second day on the slopes. As you can tell, it's pretty dark out. We've got a nice little light here. And there was a big accident down the hill, 2 big accidents. So we decided to just kind of change into warm clothes and set up our camp stove in the back of the truck. So we're gonna make some dinner. Ooh, go by, go by. I don't know if you can see those flames. What's happening? There we go.
Okay.
So we're trying not to burn ourselves down, burn the car down. making some backpacking food. Luckily we packed some extra, and then we'll make it down the mountain now that the traffic's cleared out. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, very cool.
This is awesome. All right, we'll see you back home.
Yeah, we're definitely camping. You should get a far off shot.